Thank you. Well, thanks for this opportunity. I'm Matthew. I work for the WEA, which is the Workers' Educational Association, been in post since about March, and I'm not going to assume that you've heard of us, but if you have, I do apologise if I tell you something you've already heard, because I know there's a very strong branch based in Herefordshire. On the screen behind is our mission, and it ties in pretty closely to what we've been talking about in our work stream, the cost of living work stream. Every adult should have access to education. We're committed to removing those barriers. We are trying to have a positive impact on their communities, and we're trying to reach out and connect with those who need education the most, because we provide, as a charity, free education if you're on means-tested benefits. And even if you're not on means-tested benefits, they are reduced. And if we do face-to-face, hopefully we get back to doing face-to-face, we can also pay for that accommodation. We've got plans to do one at the Kindle Centre with our cook. So for me to reach that with my team in Herefordshire, I have to have a team. See if that comes up. And those who provided pictures are the ones who were brave enough to do it. If they haven't got a picture, they've got a graphic. They refused when they realised I was giving a big speech. That's my team. The top row, Kevin, Tracy and Ruth, is what I had when I started in Herefordshire. And their specialisms are cooking. Kevin's a professional chef. Tracy, who does our craft courses, and Ruth, who does our embroidery courses. To meet our mission statement that I showed you in our first slide, we've done a very big recruitment drive, and it's still going on. And most of the people on the bottom row in my little team are still being recruited, still being onboarded. But their specialisms are, Peter is our employability coach, which is part of what we were doing on the work stream. Marwa is our numeracy and maths tutor. Van Wee, newly appointed, is our English tutor and can do ESOL. In fact, she can do anything, according to her interview. And then there's David, who's going to be our digital tutor. And then there's Joy. I'm really pleased this appointment last week. She's our wellbeing tutor. So we have a team that can hopefully meet some of the demands of our work stream and also our mission as a charity. And you'll be thankful this is my last slide. This is the process that we go through. And I will, and I think I've asked Samantha just to add my email address to one of these slides as they're distributed out, that we need, well, so we identify a need with a partner. What used to happen, the tutor used to tell me, I want to do a course on this. Well, with what we've been talking about today, we are now saying, can you do a course to help the needs of that community? Our chef is doing all his courses on a budget. And one of them, the course that's coming up, is cooking on a Christmas budget. And that's running online. But again, we wouldn't have done that course a year ago, but now we're meeting the needs of cost of living crisis. Then I organise a meeting between myself, education coordinator, that's what EC stands for, and the tutor and the partner, which could be somebody in this room. Then I take all through the planning, all the promotion, all the organisation for the WEA, and then we do the course and we feedback and we see if we can add to it in the future. So hopefully I'm helping part of that work stream. And if this gets sent out with my email address and you want to just give me ideas or you just want to meet up, please do so. So thank you very much. Is that okay?
Yeah, I was just going to ask a question. How do individuals who'd be interested in doing any of your courses know about them?
Well, it would be our website, but our website it looks like something from the 80s at the moment with about 3 pixel graphics. But what is doing is that's been revamped, and they need to go on there to wea.org.uk and they just type in on the search, and they should get, say if they type in cooking, they should get all the ones nationally. What I try to do for Herefordshire is I advertise through my mailing list and through the good people in this room, so they should know about that in that way. But the websites to go to, but also my address as well, so yeah, I can signpost to the people.
So we'll share that with the slides.
Well, that'd be great.
Thanks,
Thank you
Matt.
so much.
Thank you. And